What's up YouTube? It's me, Monica. Today we'll be doing a yoga session series for the next couple of days. Hawaii just got quarantined again. No beaches, no parks, so I thought might as well just use my space to record some more regular yoga videos. Hope you enjoy, and let's meet on the mat. So for today's class, let's begin with our legs in butterfly position. And you can simply start to bring your hips forward. So moving your upper body forward and back, and just awakening them and taking your right leg, moving it side to side. Noticing any tensions that you have. If you want, you can bring it forward and back, in the front and to the side, just simply shifting it side to side. And then we're going to switch sides. Taking the left, just noticing where you are, having your upper body straight. Once again, bringing the leg out to the side and then in the front, noticing your own flexibility. And we're going to start with bringing our left foot on top of the knee. And you're just going to bring your sit bones out, maybe just move your butt a little bit out. Bringing your chest high and moving forward. So if you want to go deeper into this pose, you can pulsate here, kind of like a push-up, or find yourself kneeling more. This is going to be a stretch for the outer hips, quads, breathing into the space where you feel the tightness. Bending from your lower back as well. So you don't want to be hunching your shoulders forward. Simply bring your shoulders back and lean from the low back. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do a small twist by twisting over to the right side. Lifting up the chest. Looking up to the sky. And on your exhale, try to twist a bit further. Taking the right hand, taking it over the head. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out. In through the nose and exhale out. Very good. And you're going to gently twist out. Maybe you can shake out your legs and then switch sides. So bringing the right over to the top. It's kind of like sitting in a Indian style, but we have our knees more forward and our toes more forward. Kind of like creating a box. And again, so we're just going to pulse forward and back, trying to get used to the movement. Used to the movement, used to the tightness, noticing which side is more tight than the other. And if you want to go deeper, simply hunch forward. You can pulsate like this. Just getting used to the movement, waking up the hips, waking up the quads. And if you want to go lower, you can go lower. But wherever you are is perfect for your body. That's a bit tight for me, so I'm going to stay right here. And once again, looking at your upper body, making sure your shoulders are back and leaning from the low back. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out. In through the nose and exhale out. And slowly begin with the twist, twisting over to the left side. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Trying to go a little bit deeper as you exhale. Breathe in, open the chest, and exhale. Twist. And bringing the left hand over the head, leaning out. If the stretch in your oblique and the left side. Inhale and exhale. And then back to center. You can hug your knees into your chest, feeling the stretch in your neck, rounding the upper back. And coming into more of an arch, leaning forward, pushing your shoulder blades back, and then rounding back in. This is a variation of a cat-cow pose. So we're going to come up and then come back down, rounding everything. You're going to lift and round. And again, lift and round. Hold it here. And setting our intention for today's practice. What were you doing before? How has your week been? What would you like to improve on and do more of? What have you been slacking on? Just think about a few habits that you're looking to change and improve on. And on your next inhale, we're just gonna twist our body and come into a small cobra. Lengthening through the neck and through the spine, opening up the chest, bringing the shoulder blades back. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Extending the toes, relaxing the face. And bring the neck down. And then look back up. And again, bringing the neck down. And then looking back up. Bring your hands forward, lifting yourself up to a high plank. Adjusting your stance. Try to come up on your toes, shifting your weight forward, rounding the back, tucking the hips in. Really grounding yourself here with your hands, as if you're pushing the floor down and lifting your chest high. Just gonna hold it here. And you can move side to side. Just waking up those hips again, waking up the core. Rocking forward and back. So that way you can start feeling the movement of yourself in this high plank. And you can pedal out the feet just for an added sense of a workout. And into the plank, pushing forward into your down dog. Take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Focusing more on your hands. See if you can lift your fingers. The weight should be more in the palms of your hands. Allowing your head to go through the shoulders. Then you can pedal out the feet. Once again, opening up the stretches, opening up the flow of blood in our legs. Then bring your right leg forward, up to the sky. And then slowly bring it between the hands. Lowering the left knee, bringing your hands to your hip, tucking them in, bring the arms up and slowly look up, leaning to the left and right side alternately. Bringing your hands back to the ground, into the high plank. And again, pushing yourself forward and back. And then back to the down dog. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Doing the opposite side, bring the left up into the sky, bringing it through the hands, lowering the right, lifting yourself, lifting the chest, leaning forward, tucking the hips in, and then shifting over to the left and the right side. Very good. Just slowly waking up the body in these slow movements. But you want to keep your focus on your internal body. What are you engaging? What are you not engaging? So bringing your awareness to your center, keeping it nice and tight as you lower yourself, placing your hands on the mat, back to the high plank, nice and strong. Push yourself up, even higher, as if you're pushing the earth down so you can lift yourself up, squeezing your buttocks, engaging that core, tucking your rib cage in, lift a little higher, and then lift back into the down dog. So the more awareness that we put into our body, the better the decisions the body can make in our everyday actions. Whether it is through feeling fear, feeling an emotion, honoring space for it to breathe and think. And again, bring the right leg up. We're going to add through the series, bringing it through the leg, lifting ourselves up, and engaging through the core. Lift yourself up to a lunge, leaning yourself forward still, arms up again, leaning back, and follow it through with a twist to the right side, and then a twist to the left side. And again, lift up, coming back down with your hands, lowering, lifting, shifting forward, arms down, push through the earth into the high plank. And this time you can lower yourself through the chaturanga, lifting up to a higher cobra, curling the toes into the down dog. And again on the left side, lifting the left leg up, bringing it through the hands, lowering the right, lifting up high, engaging the core, lifting up to the lunge, shifting the weight forward, looking up and twisting to the left. Bring it up and twisting to the right. One more each way. Squeeze the quads, squeeze the upper thighs. You got this. Engaging through the core as you slowly lower. Slowly bring your hands to the mat, to the ground, to the earth, thanking the earth for supporting us, lifting the earth, lifting your chest, engaging, and then lower through the chaturanga, lifting up to the cobra, softening your gaze, softening your shoulders, lifting the chest high, curling the toes into the down dog. Take a moment and feel through how your body feels right now. You are here in this moment, perfectly safe with your body. Pedal out the feet. Then you're going to walk yourself to the front of the mat. Allow the hands to just hang. And then rotate side to side. If you want, you can even press on your head just a little bit, very gently. Allowing any pressure and tensions to go away. You can massage your scalp, shifting the hair. Placing your hands on the mat, looking forward, bending through the knees, getting ready for your chair pose. Try to lift and sit down even further, chest nice and high, and bring it back down to the forward fold. Pedaling out your feet, and once again, let's lift up to the chair. Sit down even further, hands back down, lowering to the high plank, pushing through the earth, engaging the core, tucking the rib cage in. Move side to side here. Try to move a little bit further down each time you go side to side. Keeping that core nice and straight, nice and tight. To the high plank, lift up even higher. You got this. Lowering down, lifting up, and coming down to your child's pose. As you are here, bring those fingertips higher into the front of the mat. Can you feel your heart beating onto your thighs? Noticing that you are here in this pose. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out. Breathe in through the nose and exhale out. And activating that core, sucking your belly in, slowly lift yourself up. Coming more into the center of the mat, bringing the left leg out, your right leg is in, just stretching here. Bringing the right hand over the shoulder, switching out, and again, coming down and lifting up. Can you go just a little bit lower on that exhale? Very good. We're going to switch sides. Leaning over and switching out. Leaning over and switch. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Try to focus on lifting your left shoulder. You're sending your heart out. You don't want to be caving yourself in. Lift up and lean over this way. You can look up to your elbow. That can help you with opening up the chest. And switch. And bringing both legs forward. Try to touch your toes, your ankles, or your knees, wherever you feel comfortable. You can even bend your legs so that way you can feel the stretch. There's no rush in our flexibility. Flexibility only takes consistency. And it is very easy to forget It is very easy to forget that we are in this body to tend to our sores and to listen to its needs. There's so many external factors that create blocks that make us forget that we're right here. So you can massage the rest of your calves, the rest of your shins, simply acknowledging and thanking your legs for being here. And this will be a faster transition, so bring yourself forward into forward fold, coming back into the high plank, pushing up through the earth, lowering yourself down, lifting up through the chest, curling the toes into the down dog, pedaling out your feet just like our series, lifting the right leg up through the legs, lowering the left, lifting up even higher, bending through, opening up, shifting the weight forward, try to lower a little bit more back down. This time you're gonna come into the chair, hold, lift yourself down, halfway lift, and lower to your high plank. Going through the flow again, coming down and up, curling the toes, lifting the left leg through the feet, planting your foot, lowering the right, lifting the arms, engage the core, lift up and rotate to the right, and rotate to the left, and push through your left leg into the chair, planting the foot, feeling grounded, lowering yourself, lifting halfway into the high plank. Push even further, higher, 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 and again, doing our side crunches. So we're just gonna start slow and working our way in by lowering the hip, twisting the feet, keeping the chest high. One more each way, left and right, lifting up higher and into the down dog. Very good. Pedaling out your feet, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, you can shift your body weight forward, roll over to the plank, and you're going to take your right leg in, just like how we started in the beginning. Taking the left leg up, shifting it, and placing it over the right knee, planting our hips, shifting side to side, and try to lower yourself again through that lower hip, lower back. Noticing how you feel right now. Through the end of the series, can you bend a little bit further down? How's your flexibility? Check in with your body. How does it feel? Does it want to go further, or does it want to stay in the same place? Then take the right leg, and again, just shake it out a little bit, and then place it over the left, bringing it down, lifting through the chest, lower through the low back. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, lowering slightly, lowering very gently, listening to your body. This is our final pose. Noticing how your thoughts are. Are they quieter, or are they in a more of a rush? Are you thinking about what you're doing next? What you have planned for the rest of the day? Try to quiet those thoughts by listening to the sounds around. I hear the birds, some cars in the distance. There's some flies around me. They're all bringing me to the present moment, calming me down and realizing that I am here. Slowly lifting their chest up, bringing your hands up to the sky, bringing them down to your heart. Thank you for practicing with me and practicing with yourself. Until we meet again, my name is Monica. Please subscribe and like this video for more. Aloha!